Right, this will be the finale for my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. Now, in the interest of time, and I think just to make the story round off better, I've cut out most of the just miscellaneous fighting. I've kept the key battle scenes and dialogue scenes in and made it flow more like a cinematic, which I think will be much better off, and a much better way to finalize the Let's Play. So, hope you enjoy. Right, let's finish Dragon Age Origins. So, I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle this. I may show the whole thing, or I may just I'll probably do some editing and make it like a proper finale. Oh, Morgan's in my room. This can never be good.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
That's not exactly cause for calm. What the hell do you want?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
Okay.
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Mm-hmm. And what do you propose?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Very well. Speak!
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Well, this is actually how you get the good ending.
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Definitely. Definitely do this.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
I'm already terrified. I changed my mind, I'd rather die. Damn it.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
No pressure, huh? Alright, Alistair, time for another one of your speeches that is poorly voice acted and no one can comprehend.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Final charge! Let's do this. Ouch. So much for the National Guard. Right, let's do this. Oh, I get a level. Good. Just need to boost my mana at this point so I have enough. Because I'm going to be reviving quite a bit, I imagine. Call me crazy. I get the feeling. There's nothing more down there I need. I never bothered with those two fields. Yeah, we'll just get the mass rejuvenation. Why not? Right, let's do this. Clear the gates. These are all just grunts, so these ones will fall no problem. You got all your companions fighting, so there's no danger whatsoever. Oh, those are all friendlies. Okay, never mind. No need to do that then. You're going down.
All right.
Grunts? No problem. There's an alpha around here somewhere, but I mean, these are just grunts, so these ones don't pose any threat. You guys are just getting slaughtered.
Yes.
Come on.
You will not win.
Nope. Down you go. Come back, you moron. And I will burn you all. Sorry, friendly fire. It was necessary. Alrighty. Is that it? Yes, there are more. Morrigan, Chain Lightning. Good job. Use Chain Lightning to kill one enemy. That makes sense. Alright, final speeches and farewells. Let's do this.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3-1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Very well. Are we going to fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
Definitely.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
It is worth doing it. It will burn some resources, but we're going to do it.
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Well, this is a no-brainer. We're taking Alistair, obviously. Taking Morrigan.
Indeed.
For Resurrection, myself, and we're taking Shale. 2 melees, 2 majors. No problem.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Sten. Hands down. Definitely.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Oh, solemn goodbyes now.
So, this is it. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
No one's dying.
We might, and we might not. I'm betting on not. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I'm going with it. Perhaps we're not completely doomed. I suppose it does mean it will have something to hide behind when the dragon breathes its flames, yes. Let us try to get through this without my being rendered into so many pulverized pebbles, yes? Or eaten by the dragon. It might give passing a stone all new meaning, but I don't want to be there for it. Oh well, enough talking. There is a burning city to invade, or something.
Ah, Shale. I'll be back. I did the ritual with Morrigan. So I will be fine.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
Definitely.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
Of course not, Zephyr. Of course not.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
Thank you for all you have done.
You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Let us go, and see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Yeah, it's alright. Let's do this. We're not dying.
Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
Nah.
But I will be apart from you and in danger of losing you. If I could watch over you, I would feel more secure. But whatever happens, I will always treasure the time we shared. No Darkspawn, no Archdemon will ever take that from me. You are my Grey Warden and our savior. Win this war for us, my love. And come home.
Don't worry, we will.
Kill those godless! We're counting! Make her watch over you!
God, I love that music. Right, first general. Ah, there he is. I got you. God, you're a pill. These generals are tough. Not sure how much of the fighting from this scene I'm gonna show. Just go down. If I can drop the general, the ogres will go easy. And the next general's a mage. Your turn. Yes! One general down. Alright, you damn ogre. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, Shiani. I forgot about this part.
It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Okay, sure.
Alright. I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
There you are! Oh crap, I forgot this one's a mage. Oh, I had to kill so many of you already. I'm burning so many resources getting to these guys. But it is worth it in the end. Because otherwise they help the Archdemon and you have to kill them anyway, and it's such a pain in the ass. It's just easier to kill them now. If I could just get you to target the general. There you go. Alright, kill the general, the rest are grunts. If the general drops, the rest of them are... It's like cut the head from the snake and the body falls. The body just falls. Oh, he paralyzed me, not good. Good. Oh, crap. Ah. Yes! Oh boy, what's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot about this scene. Oops. Well, now turning back now then. Riordan. There he is. Tell me, did that seem like a good idea to you? Oops. It's like medieval rodeo. Yeah, he crippled it. No, I liked Riordan. It's always a shame when that happens. I wish there was some way you could save Riordan, but unfortunately it's sort of like it falls to you. Alright, let's move on. Right, I'm in Fort Draken. I'll probably show all of this, yeah. I'll probably cut out a lot of the fighting because that was just uphill. A lot of it was just me using healing and running away and healing and then reviving and oh my god. You would not believe. It's just tedious. It's not tricky, it's just god. But I'll show Fort Draken because we're near the end. We gotta have substance for the finale. Ow.
Yes.
Crap. Shoot.
Yes.
I can kill the Conjurer. Kill the Conjurer. That's all there is to it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Heal, damn you. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, I get the feeling. But no, herbalism. No, I don't want to use herbalism. I don't think I've used herbalism once this entire game. And I probably should have. I'm burning so many potions against this damn thing, it's not even funny. That did it. And you're done. Good. Alright. No one got knocked out, so I haven't got any injuries. God, Shale was actually falling down the most out of all of us, which is surprising because Shale's the toughest character we've got in the party right now. So I'm thinking, oh no, if Shale's falling over, then oh crap.
We're on our way.
I accidentally turned off combat magic and I didn't mean to. Oh, this is the part with all the assassins, isn't it? Yeah.
Even more
Oh no, just emissaries. They're in the next part. No! Stop the emissary before it puts a glyph on me. Down. Nah, you're paralyzed. How does it feel? Not so funny when it's you, is it? God for the paralyzing glyph. Rune, rather.
too bad for you.
Whew. How many of them can I hit? Set fire to the carpet. That's about all I did there. But I leveled again. You literally kill so many enemies in the final battle that you actually level twice. It's hysterical.
Done.
Sheer numbers. That's what makes the final fights challenging. Sheer numbers. The enemies aren't particularly strong, but it's just they form like a wall, and then the emissary just blows you away. That's how these battles work. It's just... Fortunately, I don't think there's an emissary with the Archdemon fight. Well, that's because you don't have it. Darkspawn don't need a mage. They have a big freaking Archdemon. Good lord. Given the crap I've been through, I'm very strongly tempted to use the ballista for some of it. I think that's how you're supposed to fight the Archdemon, honestly. You're supposed to have your party members attack it, and then you keep it pinned with the ballista to stop it from using all those insane dragon attacks, the area strikes. You call in some of your army reinforcements to hold off the other Darkspawn and keep it distracted while you hit the ballista and keep it pinned. Then once you weaken it enough, then you can go in and finish it off. That's how it works, really. Alright. Where are you? This part always makes me laugh. Sandal.
Enchantment?
This boy scares me. He scares me. Right, next level. Here we go. Alright. Not much farther now. We're almost to the Archdemon. Very nearly there. Ah, it's some alphas, of course.
Yes.
Good. You! One more alpha. Very nice. Okay, Archdemon fight. Let's do this. Oops. Ouch. Ouch. Oh boy. He's just like, bring it on. Okay, we are gonna fight him fairly, I think. For about... But we're gonna call in a bunch of dwarves to help us, of course. Alright, Archdemon. This is gonna be you and me. Let's do this. You don't stand a chance against me. Come back. Ah. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot how much of a bitch it is to fight dragons. Heal. Ah! What the? What? Alistair? What the hell's Alistair? Oh yeah. Stab it in the rectum. That's how you do it. God. That was just unfortunate timing. Yeah, group heal, we're gonna be using that a lot. Ow, I hate that. Fortunately, it has more things to focus on, but most of its attacks are splash damage based, which means it's an area-based weapon, which means, oh crap. Ow. You know what? You know what? I think screw this. I'm strongly tempted. Come back. You know what? Sod this. Where is he? Ah, there we go. You're going down. Taking you out. He's got a thing for kicking the shit out of Alistair. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Yes, I'm thinking ballista. Yeah, screw this. And my integrity goes down the drain. Turn the ballista, we're gonna pin it in place. Well, that's why they put them here, so that you can freaking use them. You pin it in place with the ballista. While the allies keep distracted and hack at it. This is how it must be. Runs away. We'll whittle it down a little bit. He's out of range now. Fortunately, you can call an army of allies to help you, because otherwise, if you couldn't do that, I don't know. I mean, this fight would just... Actually, no, the first time I played through this game, I didn't use the ballistas or the army, and I still won, and I have no clue how I did it. Mind you, I was a soldier class, so my health was a lot stronger. And eventually it's going to call in allies to help it, so... Unfortunately, we killed the generals, so it won't have them to help it. Join the ballista, get it in range, line up the shot, and pin him down. Yeah! Keep firing. Just fire at will. And by fire at will, I mean fire as fast as possible at the one specific target. Exactly. A little bit of an anticlimactic strategy, but it works. This is a strategy-based fighting game, and I'm actually using a strategy. Mind you, a very cheap strategy, but it's a strategy nonetheless, and I'm willing to go with it. You are going down, and I don't care what anyone says. If they didn't want us to use the ballistas, they would not have put them on the battlefield. How's he doing? What kind of health has he got? And how are you all holding up, more importantly?
Go on.
I can't tell from here.
Done. On it.
Good. Ow. Okay. Yeah, keep firing. We've done some damage, but I mean, you see, how, even with all these ballistas, you can see the amount of... Like, the ballista doesn't really damage the Archdemon so much as it holds him in place. Yeah, now he's started to summon some Darkspawn to help him. This is why we already have our guys on the battlefield. He's over there, which means I have to use this one. Ow. Turn the ballistas, get ready. Ow. Oh, he's got to send an army after me. Oh, they're grunts. Okay, he just summons a bunch of grunts at the start, so there's no big deal. Take him down! Let's clean out his reinforcements. Die! He's out of range, I think. Is this gonna damage him? No, it's working. It's hitting him. We're hitting him. Are we? Is that even damaging him? I can't tell. Oh, he's moved again, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Good. Turn the ballista! This one's in range. But you can tell the Archdemon is just a major... Okay, that one's completely out of range. Oh, he's got shrieks out now. Harder to filter. Ow. If you guys could clean them up while I mean, they gave you the ballistas, but they also gave him a freaking army, so it's like, yeah. You gotta fight a dragon with an army supporting it, so yeah, the least we can do is give you a ballista. More often than not, if you can heal the Archdemon's attacks, it's just trying to, the big thing is making sure that, his reinforcements don't overwhelm you. I mean, you've got your guys out there fighting as well, but I mean, there's only so much they can do. Hit him! He's in range? Yeah! Now we're getting him. He's taking a good bit of damage too. You clean up his army and he's kind of, the idea is that the army is supposed to distract you while he blasts you. Because fighting up close is like the primary way to damage him, and that's what you're gonna have to do eventually to finish him. But the ballistas really just hold him in place while your reinforcements and your squad mates do all the damage. And obviously, if you mop up the army of grunts he summons, they can't damage you. It makes it a lot more straightforward. The Archdemon's just like, come on, try something else. Fight me with some originality, that's all anyone ever does. I mean, the first time you killed me, you did it fairly, but after that, it's like, come on. Gosh, I didn't realize Shale was almost dead there. Fighting off all the ones who are trying to come up the ramp on his own. Okay, why aren't you guys helping him? I'm kind of busy holding off the giant killer lizard thing. You're supposed to help Shale. Ooh, he shot fire. Look at Alistair and Shale's cues that they're like, no. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I supposed to do? Turn the ballista, get it in firing. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? Huh. Where are ya? I can hear him, but I can't see him. The hell did you go? Ah, there you are. On the other side of the world, and he's probably gonna have some more soldiers coming in now. Oh, cool, but my guys are over here too. I didn't realize they were... I was like, where the hell are my reinforcements? He's got reinforcements, where are mine? Oh wait, they're over there. Fighting his reinforcements. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, I have no desire to repeat the High Dragon experience. Oh, great. Actually, let's just do that! Ah! Had to have a suicide bomb thing, didn't we? Let's wipe these guys out. These are just grunts. No problem. Right, back to the battle. I can't target the. It's harder to target the ballista when the Darkspawn are there. Oh, he's an archer, an alpha archer. Huh. That guy could be some problem. Oh, Morgan. Shoot, Morgan's down. Crap. This is what happens when the alphas start to come. That's okay. We'll lock it down. Lock it. Oh God, Shale. Oh no. Okay. Just me and Alistair and myself now. Okay. Shoot. I can revive. Where is there's Shale.
Yes.
We can get Shale up and running again. Good. Okay. Pin him down while I fire. Good job. Oh god, Shale's down again. Okay, shoot, Morgan's down so I can't revive. Okay, you know what? It's just myself. Alistair, you're gonna bash him while I do this. Yes, it's appropriate. The two of us are gonna be the ones to finish it. Good job. Appropriate that we're the ones to finish it. Good job. A few more hits and we should do it. Every shot increase. How's its health? I'm gonna keep Alistair healed, obviously. Yeah, let's just improve the odds. Just keep on improving the odds. That's what these things are here for. But we've got him. He's taking out two of our guys, and righto. Let's do this. Almost there. Almost got him. We're so close. Alistair, what are you doing? You should be over there bashing him. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. Now we're finishing this ourselves. Ow. Righto. Let's do this. Almost there. I'm bouncing in my chair. We've almost got him. Oh god. Yes! Got him! That! And no Sten to get in the way this time and kill the scene. Yes! And the other Darkspawn is like, yep. Okay, last scene, let's do this. Kill him!
Then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still, an inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Sounds like, nah, whatever.
My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
Yeah, you need to work on your speech skills. Cycle of Magi deserves its independence, definitely. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
You know, that's a very good point. Let it be known, then, that the Circle has earned the right to watch over itself. The tower shall be restored, and then turned over to the mages. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl-How, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I'm thinking so. That would be a good idea. I can still help around when I need to.
That they do. I'm glad one of us is staying with them at least. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Now we get our happy farewell to all of our companions, or at least most of them. Some of them will come with us, some of them won't. But it doesn't really affect Dragon Age 2 that much, because they all go their own ways in the end, but we'll talk to everyone, why not?
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Yeah, sorry I killed your father, by the way.
The Maker smiles upon you, or so they are saying. Luck and destiny are two branches off the same tree. Tell me something. Is Alistair always like
that? He's a good guy.
But will he be a good king? I fear my initial suspicions are proving correct. He already avoids anything resembling a decision. Oh well. His heart is in the right place. In that he reminds me of Kaelin, which is no failing. Now I see Arl-Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
Oh, I have to talk to you more. Fantastic. Alistair.
So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong?
No, Morrigan saved me.
I had no idea. I suppose that makes sense. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
She doesn't want to be followed.
Very dramatic. I don't imagine she'd be easy to find if she didn't want to be. At any rate, I can see Arl-Eamon giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. I can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything.
Yeah, sorry I kind of stuck you with this crap.
I know, but I'm king now. And that means things will change. I guess we'll see. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
Exactly. Lots of people to talk to. And one of your origin story characters is always here. Archdemon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough.
No, it's no big deal.
So I'm learning. It's too bad that you aren't remaining here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor seems well enough, and Isolde refuses to speak of what happened. She says she never wants to go back. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet.
No, I killed the demon, so he shouldn't.
You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
Irving.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations and my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse.
It almost was, but we did it.
It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration. Uldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
Liliana, of course.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. Yes. Yes, he most certainly does. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. So, if I heard right, you'll be leaving soon. Any room for an extra body on your travels?
Only if it's you.
Good. Because there's nowhere I'd rather be than at your side. At any rate, I should let you get back to your celebration before someone drags you away. I look forward to seeing you again afterwards.
Alrighty. Where is... Zebrin. Why not?
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment. Which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Nah. You think they'll come back for you?
Eventually. With Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened. But they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you were planning on returning to the Grey Warden fold soon. Is that true?
That is indeed correct.
The Grey Wardens seem to be a fun bunch to hang around, however. Maybe they won't mind a resident assassin. I'm an excellent mascot.
Definitely.
And I promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
Precisely. Precisely so. Gwyn, whom I never used.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
Weird. Very strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
Alistair asked you to stay.
He's a good lad, and his heart is in the right place. He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden. And thank you.
Nah, you're a good character, Wynn. Not my personal favorite, but you work. Ogren and Sten are still left. Alright, Ogren.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
That's exactly right. Enjoying yourself, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're heading off soon, huh? Leaving the city?
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again. See where that goes.
Definitely.
Ha! I'll drink to that. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Definitely. Do it.
It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
And last, but certainly not least, Stan. You can't talk to the dog, can you? No, Stan.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud. When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
A little madness never hurt. Well, no, it did.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
It'll be a long trip home for you.
Yes. I suspect Parvolen will not look the same as it once did. My views have changed a little. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt.
You owe me nothing, Sten. You owe me nothing.
Some debts cannot be discarded. There will come a time when I will return, and then it shall be done. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Good job, Sten. There you have it. Time for the epilogue. Let's get to it.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, let's go. Let's finish this.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
See, making Alistair and Nora marry is the best decision, obviously, because Alistair becomes a popular figurehead, promotes general prosperity, and Nora governs well. Good match, and a promising compromise. Definitely the best outcome, in my opinion. Sacred Ashes is obviously found, which is what we did. The Chantry, because you killed the High Dragon, pilgrimages there become common, and faith is restored, everyone's happy, prosperity, unification, essentially. And the Chantry makes the official announcement and discovery that the ashes of their savior have been found. It's a miracle. Tower of Magi obviously is restored because we saved all the mages, all the evil gets purged, and everything rebuilt. It's fantastic. All that could have been saved had been. The alienage is obviously prospers, or at least becomes a little better with the slavers gone. Some of the elven elders get appointed to the court. Alistair appoints them because he's not a bigot. And it's a sign of new hope for the elves, essentially. Shiania obviously takes over as the alienage leader. Very outspoken. But it works. Served her people well. Arleman obviously abdicates the throne in Redcliffe, and Ban Tegan takes over, and because of his efforts in saving everyone the night that we got there, it's very well loved. Arleman remains in Denerim and assists and advises Alistair, and everyone prospers! Dalish elves propose for their helping in the siege of Denerim, obviously, are welcomed wherever they go because they are still a nomadic people. There's always tensions, but with Lanaya as the keeper, she is able to essentially help and prosper, and everything works out. And I'm having, the screen's really small, so I'm having difficulty reading the text, I'll be honest with you, so I'm just paraphrasing what it says there. Like, you have no idea how small the text is. And I've got my glasses on. It's insane. But basically, the Dalish work out okay in the end. Orzammar. Because Balin's seen as a reformer, he abolishes the caste system. After a while, he does actually, because of conflict with traditionalists, he does end up abolishing the assembly and rules somewhat as a dictator, but it's with good intentions. He's not really a tyrant so much as a reformer. He opens up trade with the outside world, eliminates the traditionalist views, and really drives Orzammar into the modern world. Anvil of the Void, even though we destroyed it, some people were very, very stupid and decided that they would look for the remnants and reassemble some of it, from which they do end up forging a golem. And essentially the golem goes berserk. The golem goes berserk and kills everyone who kills lots of people, and then they eventually subdue the golem and decide, hey, there's a reason they destroyed the anvil. We should probably learn from that and not screw it up in the future. So we learn from it. Yeah, the damn smith casts are always screwing things up. But in the long run, it's actually better off that you destroy the anvil, definitely. You don't want people being enslaved by golems. Morrigan, obviously, came with child, which is why we survived when the Archdemon was destroyed. It absorbed the essence of the god, and she was heading west, across the Frostback Mountains. Interestingly enough, even if you don't do the ritual, but you still romance Morrigan, she will still say she's with child, so she still does end up getting a child, it just doesn't save you, which is kind of stupid. But, essentially, the mystery of what happens to her is a mystery for now. And your companions go their separate ways, they all survived, and so did you, because everyone's... It would give you some spiel about what happens to each of them, but you already know it's going to happen to each of them because they told you in the Aftermath at Court. But essentially you and Liliana go and restore the Grey Wardens, and you basically return to Denerim from time to time, which you actually learn in Dragon Age 2, that essentially you continue to be a figurehead, you help Alistair whenever he needs stuff, and you keep in touch with him for the most part. Sten goes back to Parvolan. We haven't heard much from him yet, though I'm hoping that something like that with the Kunari comes along in Dragon Age 3. And there you have it, guys. That's the epilogue for Dragon Age Origins. So guys, I'm afraid this is the finale. That's how Dragon Age Origins ends. I definitely like to do the ritual with Morrigan at the end, simply because the ending where you survive and everyone talks to you at the end is so much better. So much happier. So much, not just that it's a happy ending, but because it makes sense. It's a prosperous ending. And the implications with Morrigan and the child are interesting, and I think those will come. I hope those come to fruition in 3, because Flemeth is still narrating, and with Flemeth gone, obviously, with Flemeth being subdued, we will, for the time, I think it'll impact some stuff that happens later on. There is a DLC called Witch Hunt where you actually go and find Morrigan, but it still doesn't really explain what happens. I mean, you can watch a playthrough of it if you want, or do it yourself, but essentially it's just, it brings you forward a little bit more. You know where she went afterwards, but even so, it still doesn't really give you a lot of solid answers, and I don't really think Witch Hunt is worth the effort. So yeah, I've enjoyed making this fantastic game. I think I made the right decision to do the finale as like an hour-long special. I do think I made the right decision there, and hopefully you've all enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it. It's been a fantastic experience. See, Bioware, this is how you end a game. I had to say it. I had no choice there. I mean, I love how everything comes to fruition. You feel like everything. You're not as attached to the characters in this game because you've only known them for one game, but it's still fantastic, and I'm thrilled. I still love this fantastic game. Definitely enjoyed making it. Hopefully you will enjoy it. And now I'm gonna get to work on my next Let's Play, and I think you all know what's coming along. So, until next time.